welcome. It's on a Saturday night. Let me tell you, this is a brand new
Yeah, nah.
Wepa
Show.
show. What up, everybody? I'm your boy, Mega.
And I'm Dodgy in the mix. Thank you for joining us for another exciting
Dodgy,
episode of the Wepa
Dodgy,
Show.
look what I have. Look what I have.
Good
Oh
edibles.
my God.
Good edibles. Stuff for life edibles.
These are the Stunt for Life
Okay.
edibles, courtesy of Stunt for Life. They have blessed Al Mega of Comic Crusaders with opportunity to endeavor into the world of stoner patch dummies.
Mhm.
Well, shit, actually, stoner patch dummies. They'll make you a dummy because these are some of the hottest gummies. They are strawberry flavored, and Al Mega is about to get totally fucked up during the show. So let's get her done. Yeah, yeah. So,
Wow.
my brother, yeah. Wow. Listen, you're about to have a very dangerous Al Mega when he's in the stoner patch.
Oh my goodness.
It's evil. It's evil. Let me call my wife too. How many pieces on here? I don't want her to get mad at me. There's 5 servings per container. I will probably eat this all in one serving.
Oh wow.
That's what Al Mega would do. But since I have a wife, I have to share. Anyway, Dodgy, how are you? How are things on your side of the world?
Yeah, things are going pretty well. Like really kicking it off with the the Think Indie pod's been going really, really well. Got another 3rd episode of Think Indie Extra, so I'm really killing it with the interviews. I think I've got another 3 more interviews lined up as well. Moving forward in the Think Indie spectrum, so definitely moving in the right direction.
So let me say, it's true. It's not just you that's killing it. I mean, Think Indie podcast, Thundercast, Think Indie Extra, and then we got Outside the Planet because the machine has totally been the machine this week. I don't know if you've seen, but he's been like dropping interviews like crazy every day of the week. So he's really
Yeah,
earned the
wow.
machine, not just as the reviewer, but now as a podcaster. He's been smashing. So check out all his amazing interviews on Comic Crusaders World on YouTube. Great stuff outside the panels, just like Think Indie, Thundercats. Again, we've been dropping shows everywhere, yo. Comic Crusaders podcast, No Prize, Definitive Crusade. Everybody, check out the channels, yo. We've been smashing it. And if you're all about pop culture, we got something right up your alley. For real.
Yeah, 100%.
For real.
100. Did you have something for what was it? What you got? Is that what you mentioned before? You're on mute, bro.
Dodgy, why are you saying such things? You trying to say that I have a what you got?
No, that's what I thought you mentioned off show.
All right, absolutely do, kiddo. So I've been organizing my collection, folks, because I'm going to be putting a lot of shit for sale real soon on the site, right? So hold on one. So check it out, check it out. So I've been perusing my box. This has been amazing. And check it out. This is something you always mention. Check this out. Hey, look, my original, my OG that I bought at the store, Wizard #1, bro. Isn't that awesome?
That is awesome.
Isn't that awesome? Yeah. So check this. So then
I'm not sure what's
so
happening.
check this out. So check this out. So this is from my deceased Crusader, Garth Cremona. You remember Garth?
Yeah, of course. Yes, of course.
Yo,
Yeah,
so
I
I got the opportunity where he sent me his comics. So check this out, yo. Folks, you can still buy these on the website. They're still available on his website. So check them out, Suck Techniques, right? And Dodgy, I told you I had this because you spoke about this.
Hey, what you want?
Oh, wow. La Mueta.
Okay.
Yeah, from Coffin Comics. Yeah, that's an amazing
So
book.
yeah, and then you see, look at all the extra goodies, certificate
Oh,
of authenticity, sticker, and all that good stuff.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I got that as well through my Lady Death book as well. It's got the same signature of authenticity. That's amazing. And what's this?
So check this out. This is Joe Manga. He signed this for me at
wow.
I believe it was a New York Comic Con.
Nice.
Right?
No, it's definitely cool.
And then I haven't gotten an opportunity to show this. Yo, check this out.
Okay. Freak 1 of 3. Not familiar.
John Leguizamo, Freak. Remember the show Freak? This is actually his comic book. This is signed by John Leguizamo.
Oh, okay.
He did a comic. Look, you see?
Yeah. Okay.
And then I got this is San Diego Comic Con. You know what?
Oh wow, that Will's Patachio.
Hey, oh shit, there, bro. Yeah, yo, and he signed it. You see right there.
Yeah, I just know. I just saw his signature. I've met him twice. So.
Now, as I was perusing my box, check this out too, bro. What's the newest, hottest Marvel property right now? Moon Knight, right? Mm-hmm. Check this out, bro. Signed by Brian Wood at Friendly Neighborhood Comics 2015.
Yeah, damn.
Signed by Brian Wood, folks. Now, check this out. This is actually a pretty cool exclusive. Number 85 of 200, signed by Gail Simone of her comic book from the Lion Forge joint. Isn't that cool?
That is cool. That's real nice.
Right? And then, if you know the artist Mandrake, he did this. This was my first blank cover. It happened to be a Valiant cover, and I asked him to draw Bloodshot. He said, no one ever asked me to draw Bloodshot before. So this is a Mandrake first ever Bloodshot.
Yeah, damn.
Isn't this dope?
That is dope. I just wish he colored the circle in the middle of his chest.
I wanted it black and white. And then, of course, this is because of the help of Dodgy, the first ever Comic Crusaders fucking variant covers ever.
Yeah.
Look at that. And this one, this one right here, the artist proof edition. You see? This is the most rare and limited of all, folks. You cannot find 100%. This one. All right, this is a true collector's edition, as is this beautiful right here. Look at this at the top and falling, and then of course one of our own Crusaders, Sean Warner. Are you aware that he's a hell of an artist, Dodgy?
No, I'm not.
Check this out. He did this.
Oh damn! Look at that Kirby crackle right there. That's awesome.
Hey, isn't this fire?
Yeah,
Sean Warner, bro, the Wolfman of the comic crew. There you go. And Dodgy, I thought you get a kick out of this classic 90s.
Yeah, I've got both of those actually. I love the antagonist in Dark Claw Adventures. It's a hyena, which is basically half Joker, half Sabretooth. Fantastic. Yeah. The hyena.
Yep, folks, I'm in the gummies. Look at this classic.
Nice.
It's beat up, but it's for sale. I mean, for anybody's hopeful is to have it,
Mm-hmm. What number is that?
Journey into Mystery number 122.
122. Oh, nice.
Look it up. Look it up right now. Tell me where you find out about this.
I can see Killer Creel on the front cover.
Yeah, but you see it right there. Yeah. Isn't this dope?
Yeah.
What is this, Dodgy? Do you know?
Oh, hang on.
And then, while you look that up, from my old shop in Massachusetts, Rubber Chicken, shout out to Jay. He did this for the comic creators in his shop that would visit. So he created his own comic book, Rubber Chicken Comics Presents, an anthology series. So, a lot of the creators that visit his shop, actually
Yeah,
contributed to this book. Isn't this cool?
that is really, really cool.
This is a great way to support a shop and a shop to support the creators at the same time. What an algorithm right there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Then I got this signed art. Forgive me for the I can't tell the name, but signed. But isn't this cool? And then I got this right there. Look at that. Look at
Ooh,
this
that's
motherfucker.
real dope. I love that.
Right? And look at this, yo. This is Amanda Connor. It's not signed, but it's a nice print, yo. Look at that.
Yeah, that is nice.
Don't get
And where'd
turned
you
down.
get that from?
This is I believe it was the Kickstarter for Denver.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
Then check this out too. Old school Dodgy. Check this out. So look at what's cool about this. I'm gonna blow your mind right now, Dodgy. You ready?
Mhm. Yeah, I'm
Are
ready.
you ready?
I'm born ready, bro.
Okay, look at this.
Bullshit.
It's a newspaper, bro. And yo, real stories and all, just like a fucking newspaper.
Oh my gosh.
This is the Daily Planet, like official when the aliens have invaded during invasion. Look,
Oh
right,
my
bro.
gosh. And when was that published?
So this is gonna be for sale too, folks. So the cover, this is 16 pages. Oh my god, what did it say here? Oh, November 4th, 1988.
Oh wow. That's 34 years ago. Damn.
Fire, right?
Yeah, definitely
dope?
fire.
So this is gonna be on sale. Don't you worry. If you want this type of goodness, and now this is my last joint of the day, and it is a big shout out to my baby middle brother. Not my baby, but my middle brother. Right? He knows I'm a Spawn fan, right? Like everybody else in the world knows, right? And back in the day when I had a Super Nintendo, I used to have that Spawn game that came out for Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
To be honest, Dodgy, I have no idea what ever happened to that game. It's like somebody robbed me, right? So today, I get this in the mail.
Oh shit. Oh wow. It looks like actually looks like a DVD cover, but
Yeah, that's what. There is a custom one, and you see, right now it has nothing. I said, bro, there's the box. He says, don't you worry. On the 12th, you're getting the game. So, because with the box, it costs too much. He got me a custom box, and then he got me the actual game so I could put it in here. But this has all the original info, like the original box.
Yeah,
and all of
yeah.
that.
Damn, that's freaking amazing.
And it's cool. And this is custom
Yeah.
from a company. Shit. Where's the card? Damn it. I can't find the card now. Well, this is actually custom made from a company that does custom. So if you have any, like even Nintendo 64 games, whatever, that you don't have the box for packaging, they'll make you a custom joint like this. That's it's shelfable. This is shelf porn. Look how gorgeous this is.
It is, because the original was just a cardboard, just a whole cardboard box.
So folks, if you know anyone that has the book, I want it. He actually bought me this for my birthday, because this is April and my birthday is this month. So he's like, all right, I got you, kiddo. And he definitely did, man. I'm so happy. And thank you, Danny. You fucking rock, bro. You're amazing.
Yeah.
For real.
Nah, shout out to Danny. Great stuff.
Yeah, bro. Thank you, man. It means a lot to me. I felt like a little kid when I opened that shit up. And my wife was like, what the hell you look at your ass all fucking old. Like, yeah, I'm a big young kid, bro.
Exactly.
Dodgy's about to fucking make us spend money, because unfortunately, folks, I'll let you know in advance. Babu's not gonna be here tonight. There ain't no Babu Max. So yeah, exactly. So he was dude, here we go. Hell yeah, bro. Let's talk about it.
All right. So I mean, those of you who know, and I mean, if you haven't, you've been living under a rock. Yes, Chris Rock.
Of course, it should have happened.
Guess Rock got slapped the shit out by Will Smith, and And finally, we've had some sort of answer because I honestly I thought such a move, and for him to win the Academy Award was kind of like a major slap in the face.
All right, no
Figuratively
pun
speaking.
intended.
Yeah, no pun intended, but figuratively speaking, to the Academy, because like no other winner, like the only other time there's been controversy for a winner is like, for example, Marlon Brando not accepting the Academy Award because of civil rights, towards the Native Americans, that he
Yeah.
declined his acceptance for winning for The Godfather, which was an amazing role. I haven't yet seen King Richard, but I do imagine that he was probably worthy of winning. I mean, if anyone had seen the movie Concussion a few years back, like Will Smith was off the charts in that. I thought, my God, he should have won. But I mean, for him to do something so foolish, like I understand his wife is having a
All right,
reason
but
to
again,
go to the head.
it's comedy, and again, I'm a fan of comedy. I mean, are you telling me that if he got roasted, he's gonna slap the shit out of everybody that roast him? I mean,
Yeah, I know,
'cause
right? I mean,
everybody's open. It's comedy. I mean, isn't he a comedian? Didn't he do a comedy show? I
yeah,
mean,
and I mean,
for me, just want to say this. For me, this is like this is a step back for minorities as a whole, because here we are, minorities, Black, Latino, all of us fighting for this opportunity to be seen in the academy and noticed, right? Something we've been fighting for several years, and here's one minority slapping another.
mm.
I
Well,
mean, how
one
does that really
comedian
look?
slapping another. I mean, you think about all the fat jokes that he made to Uncle Phil during the
And not
Fresh
just
Prince, right?
yeah, but not just that. He also made fun of alopecia victim during an Arsenio show. If you could find this on YouTube,
Oh
so
wow, I wasn't
so
aware of that.
Will could make those jokes, but God forbid, that Chris Rock says that joke. But it's okay to put a dick in the mouth. You know what I mean? I don't understand.
Yeah, and that's the thing, and the thing with Chris Rock though, absolute professional.
Oh,
Even
I
when
commend him,
Questlove accept the Academy Award, you can see him he's twitching his jaw,
my
but
brother, my brother. I commend him hardcore because this Puerto
yeah.
Rican here would not have reacted the same. That would that would have been a brawl on stage, bro. It's fun. You've been walking away from this shit. Well, we doing it on. And my wife says, "Oh, this is why Chris was the better man." I said, "Yeah, I admit that, absolutely, 150%." Because that would have been even a bigger scene. I swear to God, it would have been. You slap me like that on national television, my dude, you getting fucked up on stage too, bro. You ain't embarrassing me like that. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Well, yeah, Omega fucking destroys the Academy Awards. Yeah, exactly.
I'll stick that statue right up your ass.
What? Exactly. Then he comes back later to accept the statue. I'm coming back on stage, and we'll probably do that here, bro. He's an enema. You need one. Whoa. No, Dodgy. Just be honest. As a man, be honest. Be honest. If
Mhm.
you were on stage like this performing, right? You did what you did, and somebody slaps you on stage. Just be honest.
Mhm.
Would you have been the man that Chris Rock was? Or are you
No,
gonna go crazy like Mega?
I probably wouldn't go crazy, but I would be pretty annoyed, and I would actually show my annoyance. But the thing with Chris Rock though is that even though he got slapped, he never took his hands out from behind his back. Like he was holding himself together.
Yeah, he did. I mean, even the comedy show, I commend him. A lot of people pay a
Yeah.
lot of money. I love how people say there's no money, but you got motherfuckers paying $5,000 to get a front row ticket to Chris Rock's show just to see if he talks about this. Where he said, "Well,
Yeah.
the only thing he said was, I hope everybody's weekend was as good as mine." You know what I mean? Type of comment. And he's not going to talk about it yet. He's not ready. He had a whole different, write up, and he's going to perform the sketch that he wrote, and that's what it is. And when the time comes, when he's ready, he's going to tear this shit up. And it's going to be crazy because again, this is an attack on comedy. And again, I love comedy. Comedy is freedom of speech. don't talk to me about feelings and all. This is a show, you know already that, you know, you're gonna get roasted. It's part of the culture in that you get roasted, not just you, anyone who's there. So you
Yeah,
know, and you know, so, you know, if she has that, I'm sorry she has that, but you know, doesn't mean that you know nothing could be said. You know what I mean? It's just a joke. Get the fuck over it.
exactly. And I
And you
mean,
know
like,
what? And I'm gonna laugh, Dodgy, if she actually does make GI Jane too.
well, look, and people talk about this and they talk about shit like what comedians do. But when I was watching Dave Chappelle, and then I saw the backlash from the LGBTQ community and everything else, and I
Ah,
was like,
well,
I watched, and he's really
yeah.
like saying like, I
And
love LGBTQ
yeah, and he's telling
people.
you, you killed one of my own fans that was, you know, in the trans world, like you know,
Yeah,
because this person defended me, you decided to attack them to the point of suicide.
yeah,
So it's like, you know, come on, you folks, let's just stop. This is, you know, enjoy what we enjoy. If you don't, stop spreading the hate. No one hates on no one, but and especially when it comes to
exactly.
comedy, it's just comedy is just, you know, First Amendment freedom of speech type of joint, but
Yeah.
at the same time, it's just a humorous take that makes you think about the current narrative. Because they're
Mm,
not attacking the narrative in the way you think. It's just if you really think about it, it makes you view it in a different way. That hopefully, you know, that helps to lead to acceptance sometimes. You know what I mean? Just
yeah.
through humor. You never know. But everybody's mind works different, just in my
Hmm.
opinion. That's all it is.
Yeah.
And again, you know, well, I'm disappointed that he did that. He has this great new show that he produces, Bel Air. I mean, is that
Yeah.
show going to get affected because of his actions? You know, those poor young talent. I hope not, because he's been
Hmm.
banned for 10 years now.
Yeah,
You
that
have
was what I was getting to. Banned for
sponsors are
10 years.
dropping him, movies are dropping him. Dodgy. I mean, bro, that one fucking, and then for his wife, even to go against him is like, oh, I don't approve of what he did. I mean, you
Hmm.
don't say that publicly. Let him talk. Just let him be the person talking. Don't worry about that. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like,
Yeah, and then she went on to saying that she regretted marrying him as well. Like, I think it's
oh,
pretty fucked up.
horrible things to say, but right, you have two beautiful kids that are very talented, and yeah, you regret that. You regret them too, because that was part of the package of the marriage that came along, right? You know what I mean? The gift.
Yeah.
So you know how dare
Hmm.
that there. I mean, I know that Will Smith is a good man. It was just a temporary moment of insanity,
Just a stupid
and
decision. That's
yeah,
all it
a
is.
dumb decision. You know, because you know, I'm not gonna say. I hate when they say, "Oh, Jada made him do it." Really? I mean, it was just a look. If it made him feel a type of way, that was still his decision, not hers.
Hmm. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, anyways, yeah, the consequences are there. He's banned for 10 years. He can't vote for the next Academy Awards, and not until he's in his early 60s, which is hard to believe. That
Oh
that's 10
my
years away.
god!
He's 54 now. That's
And my
crazy.
brother, I mean, he supposedly was working on a film right now that was already getting some early Oscar buzz. So now he fucked that
Yeah.
up. So I'm sorry, Will, that these opportunities are lost. But you know, let's see. You know, hopefully this could take it to a different narrative, and you know, see what
Yeah, move
happens.
on from there. Move on from
Yeah.
there. You know what? You know what would be great if they actually did a movie with him and Chris Rock. That would probably change things, but let's see.
Yeah.
And you know what? I would actually really like to watch that.
Yeah. You and me both, bro. I'm not hating on the brother.
Yes. Yeah, definitely. Okay, we're moving on. So we've got the now Wepa show viewing. So we're going to talk about a bit about movies and TVs and stuff like that. And this week, or this week
Chasing
just
Amy.
gone
Oh my
by,
god.
25th anniversary of Chasing Amy. This is
25.
25 years ago. This movie was made. This was the third movie of that, Smith verse, or whatever you call Askew verse. Um, and you know what? I actually like this because this kind of took us behind the creator standpoint of making comics, because Ben Affleck was an artist and a comic book artist. So we got a movie about a comic book artist finding love, and I thought that was pretty cool. And Jason Lee was hysterical as his Inca. He's like his best mate, and there's one of the scenes in this movie was probably my all-time favorite scenes. But we'll move on. We'll go on a little bit about that. So here we see
Oh
You know,
damn! Look how young.
yeah, talk about young, right? With the goatee and you know, finding love with Amy, and Amy was meant to be a lesbian, and eventually she turns the other direction. But I don't know. I to be honest with you, the thing I liked the most about the movie was the fact that the comic book narrative. You know, it was very much about them being an artist, about him being a creator, and I like that in the dialogue of the movie. And for anyone who's into making comics, I think this is the ideal movie for you. Although the story is about love overall, but there's just a lot of comic book influence. You go into his apartment, he's got posters on the wall of comic book art. And, you know, as someone who is, you know, thinking it's not okay to like comics because it's seen as being nerdy or you're being childish. But here we see a man in his 20s actually having comic book posters on his wall, and it just proves to the rest of us that it's okay. And here we see the cast and crew back in 1997. You know, everyone looks young, even Kevin Smith. And, you know, we see Jason Mewes right there, Jason Lee. I thought the black dude, I don't know his name, but his character was like absolutely fantastic as being the anti-white, you know, black pride in front of the cameras or in front of his fans. Like he's really, really anti-white, but behind the scenes he's very flamboyant. I think he's meant to be gay, but he just puts on a show that he's like hates white people, and I thought that was absolutely hilarious. But I love
25 years. Fuck.
Yeah, but I love this. This is my all-time favorite scene in the entire movie. Probably my all-time favorite in all of the Kevin Smith movies. Just say it. You're a tracer. And then he said, "That's young Casey Affleck right there." He says that Casey Affleck, like, "Do you really want to get your book signed by him?" And he goes, "Oh no, because you're a tracer." That was great.
That was fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that was
funny,
so funny. But I love this,
Oh
and
my
they even
God.
got an action figure of the tracer guy.
The tracer. Holy shit.
Oh my god, that's so funny. That's absolutely hilarious.
Do you got that figure?
No, I don't actually have any of the Clerks figures, but I definitely would get this one because I don't know. I'm actually surprised this figure even exists. And they named him Tracer, which is kind of funny. Moving on now. So, you know, HBO Max has an amazing show that I absolutely love called Winning Time. So I just wanted to shout out another guest star on the show, a famous actor known for his role in How I Met Your Mother. So Jason Segel as Paul Westhead, I think, is an absolutely classic.
Paul Westhead.
Well, Paul Westhead, well, he was a college coach, and he eventually jumped on board to coach the Lakers in Magic Johnson's rookie season. And Jason Segel playing him just adds again to this all-star cast of you know, this talent jumping on, like comedic talent who are playing kind of like serious roles. And I thought he was actually really, really good in this.
He played a killer recently in some movie too, bro. He's trying to do some serious roles now.
Yeah, because there's nothing wrong with comedians doing serious roles, because Robin Williams really nailed it in what was it?
Man. He was the boss, man. Robin Williams was fun in doing that. Even when he took a serious role, he got into it, man. I miss him. Great actor.
Yeah, definitely. So on the left here, we see the OG, the real Paul Westhead, and then we have you know, Jason Segel here. So that's whom he's playing. And then we'll move on the board now to Disney Plus. Oh, and just before I do, just remember HBO Max, Winning Time, an amazing show. I believe it's up to episode 5 at the moment, and I think it's a show, unless you're a sports fan, you cannot miss it. It's absolutely fantastic. Probably one of the best shows on TV at the moment. So
I watched it because of you, Dodgy, and if I hate it, I'll let you know.
But seriously, if you're a Lakers fan, like, this will be heaven. If you're a sports fan, also you'll be in heaven. But if you just like good overall drama, you shouldn't miss it. Moving on, Disney Plus. So with Moon Knight, we get to meet in episode 2 Mr. Knight. I thought that was brilliant. And I like, and the thing with me, right?
And so soon too.
Yeah, it is so soon, but I'm not all that familiar with Mr. Knight. I heard about it, but I never actually got into it. But I just think the way that the show detailed the character. So basically, he is Stephen. So Stephen Grant, who is the curator for the museum. He works in logistics. He's a shopkeeper or shop counter for the museum gift shop. I thought he would just turn into Mark Spector and that would be it, but no, he doesn't. He becomes Mr. Knight, which is kind of like a hybrid, mainly just a mask or the hood. No, actually not the hood, just a mask, but in a suit, in a plain white suit, like we see here in this image.
A
And I've
total
seen that
hybrid
in
of
the
both.
comic. Yeah. And I've seen this in the comic book form, but it was actually really great to see this in the actual show, and I thought it was brilliant. I love the show more and more every time I watch it, and I think overall, I think the acting talent of Oscar Isaac is just something to not be reckoned with. His acting is absolutely brilliant because one, he can talk with a British accent, but not only the British accent, he talks like a Brit. He speaks in their speaking pattern, which I find a lot of Americans who do British accents just talk like British. They just do the accent, but he actually talks the way a Brit talks. Because when I meet British people, their speaking is very it's very different. I mean, they speak out, but they also throw words back at you like, "Oh, it's good, eh? Like it's good." Like they I don't know, and I think Oscar Isaac really, really does a good job, and I think he should be nominated for an Emmy. Honestly, I think his acting is so
Yeah, well,
damn
I get
good.
it's a comic book show, and do they want to nominate this stuff? Because this is a category or a genre that gets largely ignored when it comes to awards. Because to them it's so childish. But yeah, so many deep stories. I mean, there's a character dealing with mental health and all. I mean, you're
Yeah.
tackling crazy issues here in a fun way. So yeah, Marvel, kudos, because 1 and 2 got me fucking hooked already, way faster
Mm,
than you see. I guess they do their shows differently because, for like the Scarlet Witch show is a show that if you watch it episodically, you don't get warmed up into a latter episode. If you watch it throughout, like in one sitting, you love it instantly, right? But
yeah.
this is one of those episodic shows that each episode will make you want to watch the next. So it's a different for me the way how they do it. You know what I mean? I don't know if
Yeah.
you agree with that, but the way
No,
that
I
this
do.
story
I
runs,
100% agree.
episodically is powerful. Episodically, I love it.
But I feel like if it had a different actor, it may not have the same oomph or the same feel because the actor, his acting is just so broad. It's not just structured to being the American, because he is an American actor, but he plays a Brit in a very way that you believe he's actually English first. Like, and I'm not a lot of you get a lot of Brits who do American accents and they nail it, win Oscars, and really are praised by their contemporaries. But with Isaac, it's like the opposite. It's going from an American to doing a British and back to an American, and you almost think they're two completely different people. They're not the same person, and I think his acting needs to be recognized for that. It's absolutely phenomenal. Okay, I had to do this. So now let's look at the comic book pricing right here. So first app of Mr. Knight, or assumes the moniker, 50 on the high. I actually had this book. I don't know if I've still got it. I hope I do. But yeah, it says here some collectors gravitating to Secret Adventures number 19. But let's move on. Here it is. And that's on the 35 on the high. And they call this a debut of Mr. Knight costume, which
Crazy.
yeah, the white suit and simple mask without hood. Again, if you can get those two books and add it to your collection, you could be having something there that's going to skyrocket in price. And the speculators obviously will bump it up by 300%. Wouldn't surprise me if that's the case. And here's the variant. So it's basically playing homage to the the new X-Men from the Grant Morrison run in 2001. 65 on the high for the variant. So yeah,
crazy. Damn. All right.
These are modern key books. So definitely do yourself a favor and check them out. All right, now we're moving on to the Wepa show, the new comic book day. So let's see what's out next week at your local comic book store. We've got the Avengers Epic Collection right there. Yes, Avengers Defenders War.
Look at that cover, man. Classic.
Yes, Engelhardt, Buscema. You cannot go wrong. And then we've got the Captain America, Ta-Nehisi. I can't remember Coates. Is it
Ta-Nehisi Coates?
Yeah, Ta-Nehisi Coates. Yes, Captain America Volume 2. And then we've got Captain Britain Omnibus Volume 1.
Is that Alan Davis on that cover?
Yeah, it is.
Oh man, look at that.
Alan Davis cover right there. And here is the original design.
I love that look so much more, though. To be honest,
you like it more? Yeah, I didn't at first, but I think it's something that had to grow on you. And as you can see, he's holding that staff and wearing that chain. Whereas in the modern comic books, these two items that granted him the power gets embedded into his costume. And then we've got the Death Metal collection right here in hardcover. This is also coming out next week at your local comic book store.
And omnibus or just the miniseries?
I don't think there is an omnibus. It's just the miniseries, but in hardcover. So I don't think it won't be very thin. We'll have a little bit of and
we're gonna start getting a lot of those Death Metal figures soon. So
yeah, I love that Superman. That's so good. And then we've got the Fantastic Four by Hickman Omnibus Volume 2.
The Future Foundation stuff, right? Because that's those suits.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's correct. And here they are here. Again with the Spider-Man as well. And then House of Slaughter trade as well by James Tynion the Fourth. So Nana with these horror titles. So if you want to do yourself a favor, get the first volume of House of Slaughter. Check it out now at your local comic book store, coming out next week.
He's been killing that boom.
Mm-hmm. He sure has. And then we've got some collectibles. So we've got these little Kirby's. There's 10 in total, and if they all stand upright, they'll come to 10 inches. Each little pop figure here is 1 inch in height,
bro.
And they come in this little box here. So
that is my favorite character from the
Super Smash Bros.
Yeah, in the first edition, that was my character, Kirby. I would fuck everybody up with that. They would hate me.
Man, I love Kirby. He's I always choose him because of the fact that whatever he eats, he grants their powers and uses it against their enemies. I love it. I absolutely love it. Kirby's dope. I love Kirby. And the fact is, like, he's just such a simple looking character, but man, I love playing with him in Super Smash Bros. I think this would be a great little little nod to a collection. Could be on your bookshelf, and yeah, it looks pretty damn cool. Speaking of damn cool, this is Endeavor from My Hero Academia. So by McFarlane Toys. I'm gonna tell you, this actual figure looks pretty dope. I saw it in the box.
Crazy, like, bro. Hell yeah, bro. I want it.
Yeah, McFarlane Toys actually makes me want to go. I've watched a couple of episodes of My Hero Academia. I think it's a show that kind of needs to watch a lot more episodes to let it grow on me, but I definitely don't hate it. I think it's, I love the fact that they're playing with superheroes in manga. Absolutely dig it. And this is Marimo, also from My Hero Academia.
That looks cool, but that other one is still doper. Oh man.
Yeah, I just love how he just looks happy to be a superhero. I don't know. It just, I don't know. I really dig the facial expression of this
That's
character.
somebody that Will Smith would smack for sure.
But I don't think that Will Smith will even have an arm after slapping this guy. Here we go. And then moving on to books. Avengers Forever. Kind of thought it was pretty cool to have these two characters side by side. The new Ghost Rider and Deathlock. Deathlock's kind of the character that you just wish you see more of. If done right. I think he's a character that if he's done pretty crappily, it won't really sit well with fans. But I think if he's written and drawn well, I think he'll be amazing to have an ongoing comic book of. We move on to Batgirl, so let's get our back fix in now. Starting with Batgirls. I like this cover. I like the next one more. Yeah. The spoiler and
Wow.
Cassandra Cain. I thought spoiler's pretty cool. And then we got Batman and Catwoman. Just love the fact we got Tom King doing Batman again. Man, this nice Jim Lee cover right here. And then more of Catman. Batman and Catwoman. My goodness.
You married them already.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's kind of funny though. It's like we're starting to really see the fruition of the Earth 2 story here. I mean, in Earth 1, right? At the end of the day, because are they going to be the parents to a huntress, and so forth? Let's see.
You never know, right? And here we got 89 Batman, number 5. Here we see Catwoman. So it's leading towards the 30th anniversary of Batman Returns. So here we're getting a little taste of it with Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman right here.
Best Catwoman ever. I want to hear
it. Anyways, and moving on to Batman number 14 with John Constantine here on the cover. And then we've got another variant. I love this variant right here.
Gary Frank, right?
Yeah, Gary Frank, yes. I was wondering whose art it was. Yes. Definitely looks like Gary Frank's art.
Man, Gary's crazy, bro. Oh, classic.
Really. The Question.
Yeah, man. Oh my God. You guys gotta watch the Blue Beetle DC showcase that's coming out.
Okay.
Oh my God. You guys gonna flip. It is Adam West Batman done by Blue Beetle in animated form.
Okay.
Amazing.
Interesting. Wow, that'll be cool. Is Booster Gold gonna be in it?
I don't want to ruin it for you guys. You guys gotta watch.
All right, calm down. Here we got Captain Carter.
No, dude. I can't believe how explosive this became because of that What If cartoon, right?
I know, right? But I had to admit, it was pretty damn cool. And she's an awesome. Cool. Yeah.
It was cool. I'm not knocking it.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you, Mr.
Hey, what's up, G?
Big G. Hey, I'm lining up my team tires for you, kiddo. Don't worry. I'll give you a list.
And here's a Flashpoint Beyond. I love this cover. Kind of reminds me of the movie.
Of course, they're gonna bring back Flashpoint now. They're doing a lot of Flashpoint Beyond right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but that is iconic. That is the great version. Again, any character that want to bust a ass and kill, I'm down with him.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, look at that.
That's nice. Pretty amazing.
That's nice. Oh,
dun, dun, dun. 40th anniversary.
Yeah, and that's based on the iconic first appearance of Storm Shadow.
Mm-hmm. Cover. And that was the first silent issue as well. So yeah, so 40th anniversary special. So I definitely picked this one up. I pre-ordered this one.
Have you seen the Super 7 though? G.I.
I haven't.
Joe. Oh my God! I went to Walmart today, dude. They want like $18 for figures that have 5 points of articulation. I'm not paying that much. First of all, too
Oh,
expensive.
you mean
Reaction.
reaction figures?
Yeah.
Yes,
And then the snake guy is not even black. He's like
blue.
light blue.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would accept him in the navy bluish, but damn,
Yeah,
bro,
but
a light blue,
yeah,
nah, bro.
the thing is, bro, that these figures are based on the TV series, the animated series.
Yeah, horrible. That one
Yeah.
color fucked me up. The storm style look cool in them, but now.
Mm-hmm. And then we've got I Am Batman number 8.
No, I'm Batman.
No, I'm Batman.
Oh, I am.
No, I'm Batman. Far out. Who do you think
Okay,
you are?
you're the Batman of
Hey,
Australia. That's all right, bro.
I'm Batman.
Of Australia.
And then we got Image 30th anniversary.
Oh my God, 30 years,
Dodgy.
Dodgy. Don't you feel old remembering buying them
I
in the
know.
comic shop when we were just but teenagers, bro? Teenagers.
Yeah, teenagers. Indeed we were. Indeed we were. Wow. But
Oh,
definitely, I definitely want to pick this one up.
And I'm selling those. I have the issues 1 through 4 of Youngblood, guys. If you want them, a lot of first appearances in there.
Definitely. And then we're moving on
Ooh.
to our Red Sonja.
Nice.
So we've got the Immortal Red Sonja. So as you imagine with Dynamite, there's a few variant covers right here.
Hey.
Hello there.
What a wonderful cosplay. That's great covers. I mean, Dynamite be overdosing too. And oh man, classic. I love that. Is that Conan?
Yes, maybe it's Kenan for copyright reasons. Kenan.
I gotta find out now though. But still, I need my Conan stuff fixed.
I knew his name is Bronan.
I said Bronan, yeah, bro.
Yeah, Bronan. Like
I am Bronan, yeah.
A Bronan.
Love it. You look cool. Hey, look at that Scrooge McDuck on that motherfucker.
Yeah, true, right?
Hey, nice. Like that cover. That's dope.
Sona.
Very nice. Oh yeah.
Go.
Oh, Dodgy. Do you know what? Yo, this is it. They're doing a whole bunch. You got them all here?
No, they've only got the 2 covers.
Really? This is the first time that McFarlane has done blank covers for Spawn. And it's only gonna be for a 2-month period within all the 4 comics.
Oh, really?
Yeah, bro. So if you could get them all, bro, get them while you can. So this is like, it's not gonna happen again, he said.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Okay.
You're not gonna get like blanks every fucking month. So oh man.
Well, there you go, folks. Speculator market. Do yourself a favor and pick up the Spawn blank covers.
Yeah, Shadow Man. I got bro. If you like Shadow Man, I got his first appearance and a lot of the key first apps in the first run, as well as everything up to now on the current volume. So if you guys are Shadow Man fans, bring it here. I got take care of you. I got the one for set.
Yeah, and it's written by Cullen Bunn, so this is more horror centric. So I think this will basically give a different take for Shadow Man, although he's been a mysterious and maybe a darker character, but to give a horror ride of the reins, oh man, it's gonna be so good.
Right? Oh, look at that. Right. That's dope. Like a movie poster. Love it. Hey.
And of course, they give you some She-Hulk right here.
Coming soon to a screen near you.
Yes, indeed, she is. I just love the pink.
It really accentuates. I mean, right? The pink and green. It's just what a combo of colors, no?
Yeah, I know, right? And I just love that. Not a lot of comics would do that, like give it full pink and just no background. I think it's just amazing.
But I don't know. It works so well. Oh, nasty. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of ladies that will like that tongue, though.
I know, right? Yes. Just be quiet and go to work.
They get
Just
it
go to
done.
work.
Look at that
Yeah,
shit.
just get the job done. Yeah, but that's a
Hey,
pretty dope cover.
that is cool. Man,
Yeah, I just
Venom always has a great fucking fearsome look to him. So
yeah, and I mean to be honest with you, I haven't read any of the Al Ewing version of Venom yet. I did like the Donny Cates run, but I'm intrigued. I do love the Hulk series.
oh, cool, but that's Al, bro. I mean, he does good shit. Anybody named Al, bro? No. Oh, look at that.
Yes,
That's
it's like
fire.
yeah, it looks
I mean,
pretty
what if
dope.
he looked like that? That shit is crazy.
I know, right?
Oh, nice.
Kind of has that '90s feel to Venom right there.
Hey, boy, they having a sword fight between tongues there. What is this?
Oh yeah, true. No, I think that's his tongue going back the other way. Like holy shit! How could you
Don't,
link tongues with that?
right, how dare you try to touch my tongue? Oh God, more of these.
Yes. What if Miles Morales? But
Everything. I mean, they gotta stop. Can we just have regular what if?
yeah.
I don't care if Miles Morales was this, that, the other. Stop. Matt
Hmm.
Corny, son.
Yeah. Why's he got 4 claws? That just doesn't make sense.
Oh, because Puerto Ricans need an extra knife.
Puerto Rican, y'all local.
Yeah, there you go. As announced by people with nuts.
Local.
Hmm.
Loco. X-Men
And then we
90.
got X-Men 92. So the show's coming out soon, bro. It's gonna be 30 years at the end of this year.
I'll make them.
30 years.
Best.
And then we've got the X-Men 92 comic book. So this is going
You let me do an intro for you.
going in with the actual TV show coming out. Definitely keen.
He's live right now. He's doing the podcast.
Yo, I mean, 92, HBO Max. You know what it is, bro. You can't go
HBO
wrong with
Max.
this shit. Yeah, is it going to be on HBO Max?
No,
Oh, no,
bro, it's gonna
Disney.
be Disney Plus.
Disney. There you go. Disney. Excellent. So, yeah, let's get it done, folks.
And Scott Williams variant here.
Scott Williams. I
I
mean,
think
that
he's a
motherfucker
pretty
been working for years, bro.
yeah, but man, like his penciling in this is pretty good though.
Yeah, I mean, he's worked with Jim Lee all his life. I mean, come on, bro.
Right? And Dave Finch.
Yeah, bro. I mean,
That's
he's
true.
worked with masters in the field, so you know that shit's
Yeah.
gonna rub off on him.
Yeah, definitely. But definitely a nice cover. And this is the main cover. What happened there?
Don't you worry. That's the one I want.
What happened to your with your visuals?
Don't worry about my visuals, bro. Shit happens, bro. Shit happens, bro.
All right. So yeah, definitely this is definitely a very nice cover. And yeah, that's the end of it. And we lost out. Okay. But no, it was definitely a lot of good books there. Definitely some really nice things to see. So please check out your local comic book stores. Find out what's happening. Also, what the end of this year, October 1st is by Indie Comics Day, and if you are a fan of Indie Comics, creator, do yourself a favor and check out your local comic book store. Talk to them about Buy Indie Comics Day, and definitely reach out to them. Buy Indie Comics Day, very important day for indie creators. If you and like I said, if you know anyone who's a creator that is not getting the recognition that they should be receiving, go to a local comic book store and say, hey, look, October 1st, worldwide is Buy Indie Comics Day. What are you doing about it? If they don't know about it, just educate them and say, look, you're going to get creators coming into your store. They'll just sit at a table, sign books, and at the same time, talk to them about, discounting indie books and, just get butts in the door overall is what you need to do. And, yeah. And that's that.
You hear me now?
I hear you now.
Don't worry about my face not being seen, folks. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But it's called technology. And yes, G, Red Sonja should be made into a TV series, and then Dodgy would go nuts every weekend.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Right.
All right, guys, it's time to wrap up. It's been a really fun show. Thank you for joining us for another episode of
The Yena
Wepa Show.
Joe.